Okay, welcome back. We figured out what we were talking about. Okay, so at the end of the last episode, now our friend Dana here decides to enlighten me on something called. Okay, there's a very popular video game franchise where after you kill someone, you do something called teabagging. Now, teabagging is basically making your character's testicles touch the other character's face. But since she's a chick, you can't really do that because they don't have testes. So she came up with what do you call it again?
Well, I was thinking like what's a female, version of a hustler? The diva. No, I'm sorry, I just couldn't when I started talking. No, that's Beyonce.
Whatever, same thing.
What happened to the rest of Destiny's Child?
They all died.
Okay, so anyway, I'm thinking, what's the female version of teabagging? And I just like clam dip.
Clam dip.
It's just squatting, so it's like dip. You dip.
Yeah.
I dip, you dip, we dip.
I was just
That just reminded me of Jock Jams, the thing.
That's actually by a popular artist from the 90s.
I dip, you dip, we dip.
You remember Jock Jams?
Your hand up
Or
on
now
my
that's
hip.
what I call music 1.
And you dip, I dip, we dip.
Now that's what I call music 944.
Yeah, everything from 943 backwards were just terrible. This is the one. This is the one. Anyway, back to our conversation. I thought of an idea of doing a movie trailer completely about nothing, and then doing like a movie voice over it, and it would go like, one man, one thing, and then it just cuts to a guy like just waking up out of bed.
Oh yeah,
and then he risked everything and made the choices. No, I don't want onions on my pizza. Thank you. And found what he was looking for. Where the fuck is the remote? Like he's looking in the couch.
Oh god, that
And
happens
risked
every day.
it all. And then the guy would say, he risked it all. And it was, the guy was going, stay yellow, stay yellow, stay yellow. He goes through a yellow light, and then, oh, thank God. A buddy of mine came up with that one. It sounded funnier when we were talking about it, but...
You had to be there.
You had to be
Oh,
there.
you fucking B piece of shit.
B shit.
Gosh damn it.
Like the B shops. Now you're in love.
So I fell and now I'm in love with this. No, Earl.
At least you can still have some sweet dance moves.
Yo! Hey, I'm gonna join you.
Good.
What's up?
Thanks, you freaking jerk.
Oh, you're fine.
Earl,
Yeah,
I love you.
high five again. Oh,
Trying to think of my...
Now, in one recording session that unfortunately I couldn't air, I asked Greg. Greg actually told me his top 10 favorite games of all time. And
that's all backwards.
just turn your controller around.
No, it's back to normal now.
Okay. What were your top games of all time?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You remember?
yeah, let me grab it. Or, let me literally, I have it written down on this parchment paper with a quill and a good pen. Anyway, that was dumb.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with that.
Shut up.
Shut up.
I'm getting freaking Bizbond.
You're getting behinded.
I hate puns. It's like I said in a different session, all puns are stupid.
That's not true. I'm gonna make this guy laugh. Ugh,
Give me a pun that's not stupid.
Okay.
There, see? It's stupid.
Guy walked into a bar and said, "God damn it!"
Uh-huh.
Because not an actual bar where you drink, a metal bar, and it hit his head.
Oh, gosh.
It's only funny if you're gonna explain it, yeah.
Alright, so my top 10 lists, I started off with number 10 being Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds.
Okay. Fucking school book.
Dude, leave me alone. guy from Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, that's fucking Steve Martin. Go up to Steve Martin. Oh, I loved you in Toe Jam Earl. And I go, what are you talking about? You know, you guys were in Toe Jam Earl. That wasn't me, dude. Okay.
You have seen that movie, right? Or the
yeah,
musical?
and as a matter of fact, I actually mounted that show when I used to work theater.
You what?
When you mount a show in theater,
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard mount a show?
No. Who do you like? Take it behind back and mount it.
I do.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Show it to film.
Okay, so when you mount a show, you basically make all the sets, you make all the flats, you do your own lighting. They don't have a team that comes in and does it. The people that run the place actually do it. And I was actually a puppeteer, and I got to play Audrey 1, which is the little plant.
Mm-hmm.
And the last... God! I was the last god. It was pretty cool. Like, I showed kids how the plant actually worked and how the puppet was. And kids thought it was awesome.
This is the most interesting story I've ever heard.
Ooh, a sarcasm machine. That's a real useful invention. When it just explodes.
I'm not even paying attention, so... What?
If you actually look closely, her clam's actually in the phone. She's what you would call... Well, not balls deep, because she doesn't have balls, but I would say clam deep.
Clam deep?
Pussy up, man!
That's right. They're trying to get that to catch on.
I really want that to catch on, definitely.
Pussy up. Let's pussy up.
Because it makes totes my goat sense.
Ugh.
God is my Lord and Savior.
Anyway, my number 9 was Batman. The Batman series, Arkham Asylum, City, Origins, and then the new one coming out this year too.
Unless this is an older video.
Yeah, that's true.
Open the freaking door! Okay, level 6.
Number 8 is one game that you don't like, Halo 1. That's my number 8.
You mean... I can't say it. It's offensive.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
You can say it.
No, like... No. Go ahead. It's real... No, it's... Your pants were down! Your pants were down when I came out of the elevator! Earl's pants were down.
Why am I still a doofus?
Because you have been promoted to Poindexter.
Well, how do I get to be a Poindexter?
You gotta explore more of the map.
Alright, number 7 was Super Mario 64.
Okay. Now, did you play it on the actual 64, or did you play it on the DS?
No, I played it on the actual 64.
Okay.
Because that was the thing that we were talking about the other time, where I said, my parents, when I got to 64, they were like, alright, well, you know, it was like, you know, obviously it was Christmas time. They're like, well, did you get everything you wanted? And you're like, yeah, I got everything I wanted. Well, is there anything that you maybe wanted maybe for next year or later? Yeah, there's maybe a system or something, but... Okay, well, we actually have another present for you. What? What do you mean?
Yeah, I love the, there's another present behind the tree. And if you're Jewish, like, I'm...
Why did I laugh at that?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Jewish people, I fucking hate Christmas, man. Christmas is stupid. I don't know. It sounded funnier in my head.
Those kind of jokes always sound funnier in your head.
Yeah.
Anyway, yogurt. What? I thought that said yogurt. Shit. Oh, I'm back.
I think you're down to your... Okay, hold on a second. I have one life left.
This conversation's all over the place.
Yeah. Anyways, I was saying, my parents came out with the gift, and I got super excited. And it was a Nintendo 64 with Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
And they came out, and they gave me the gift. And right when I was about to go and play it, they're like, we gotta go to your grandma's house.
Wow.
So,
so your parents sound like Squidward. We gotta...
From The Price is Right feel. Like,
but yeah, I didn't even get to play it. I had to wait to get home. Oh.
Oh, where am I going? Why am I still stuck in the cheese? Yeah, I actually had a kind of similar experience, except,
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Thanks for cutting me, man. Alright, we'll see you next time. In tit bits.